Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel English Literature. Today we are going to read John Keats' poem Bright Star. It is sonnet and this sonnet was written on a blank page in Shakespeare's poems facing a lover's complaint. And coincidentally this sonnet also is a complaint of a lover about perfection in love. This sonnet is very popular as it is associated with the poet's beloved, Fanny Brown. Now, in this sonnet, the poet refers to the steadfastness and permanence of the star, that is the bright star, and bright star refers to the pole star, which is famous for its fixity. And one more important point, interesting point, you must note that this sonnet is written in one sentence. This sonnet is written in one sentence. Now, it is written in iambic pentameter and it is believed to be the last sonnet of Keats. Bright star, would I were steadfast as thou art. So the sonnet opens with wish, a wish on the part of the poet. So two kinds of love is discussed in this poem. One is astral love. One is astral love and other is human love. The poet discussed the features of both kinds of love. And then he wanted the combination of these two love. So this is the theory of this poem, and when we'll read the whole poem, we'll understand it. Bright star, would I were steadfast as the art. So bright star, if he's addressing the bright star, he's saying that bright star, if I were as steadfast as you are. So I were, this verb were is used to express the wistfulness of the poet's heart. And this is sonnet, this is not an ode, because though it started with an address, bright star, it is not a praise song. It is not in praise of the bright star, because throughout the poem you will find he describes the qualities of the bright star, not always in positive terms but also in negative terms. This poem, this sonnet is about two kinds of love, that is astral love and human love. So bright star, though it is named on bright star is not at the center of this sonnet. So it is not an ode, it is a sonnet. So steadfast, you will find throughout the poem, you will find this quality of consistency. Not in lone splendor hung aloft. Steadfast means firm, constant. Lone splendor hung aloft the night. Lone means lonely, and lone splendor means solitary glory. So you are enjoying your grandeur alone. Hung aloft means high above. So the star is above all the human beings on this earth. Love is a mutual process, but the bright star is alone. It cannot glorify another. So the love is limited, valueless. He is alone. Love cannot be alone. because love is mutual. So when he describes that this love is alone and he is just in lone splendor, he is in glory, but that glory is solitary glory. So there is the drawback of the nightingale, of the bright star. Just I have finished Nightingale and the nightingale is still singing in my brain. So that's fault. And watching with eternal leads apart. Watching, this quality is also against love. Love demands feeling. Love demands feeling, not watching. Feeling. Love demands feeling, not watching. With eternal leads apart means ever awakened eyelids, means always watchful. You should not be always watchful. If even the lovers need some privacy, but that is not the point. So the poet here wants to say that bright star is always watching. His eyes are ever awakened. He is again this eternal leads apart. Again, this refers to the quality of steadfastness. It again refers to the quality of steadfastness. Like nature's patient, sleepless enemy. Nature's patient. The bright star is nature's hermit, who is always awake. Sleepless, he is always awake. Eremit means hermit. Religious recluse. Okay. So bright star is called nature's patient and he is sleepless hermit. The moving waters, that water that is always moving, not constant. Moving waters refers to sea water, sea waves. At their priest-like task. So bright star is already called hermit. Now he is called priest. He is just personified. Now bright star remains awake and still throughout the night. So he is nature's patient. He is sleepless hermit. Again, the hermit's relationship with God is purely spiritual or platonic. So is the relationship of bright star to the earth. It is a love from distance. So if we think that this is earth and the bright star is hanging there and he is watching earth always with his leads apart, so it is, this love is from distance. It is a platonic love. So this image of priest, hermit as a recluse, and these are the recurrent image here. Moving waters in their priest-like task of pure ablution round earth's human souls. So here is an image. What is the image? That bright star like a, one image is that bright star like a hermit is watching the waves rolling, washing the shores frequently by human beings, just like a priest cleanses a sinner's soul by sprinkling holy water. So the comparison is the bright star like a priest watches the rolling, that is moving, it is still moving, waves, washing the shores frequently by human beings. Just like a priest cleanses a sinner's soul by sprinkling holy water. ablution, of pure ablution. Ablution, this word means purification. Human source means those source frequented by human beings. Or gazing on the new soft fallen mask. New soft fallen mask. This line I will explain when I read the next line. Of snow upon the mountains and moors. So, Bryster is symbol of platonic love. He is gazing from above and watching the earth where flakes of snow has fallen. Fallen as musk, covering the mountains and moor. Moor means heaths. So the Bryster is gazing at the earth whose real beauty is hidden. It is under mask. Why? It is under mask due to the snow. Gazing at the earth whose real beauty is hidden under the new soft fallen mask. New means the snow had just fallen. It is not so much old. In that sense, it is new. Keats perhaps implies that Bryster's relation with earth is cold and dispassionate. So the earth has no desire to show her real beauty. Earth is under mask. She is not interested in showing the real beauty of her. So he is under of her. Okay. No, yet still steadfast, still unchangeable. So we just complete the octave part. And now we'll start sestet. And there is the volta. No, just change up the tone. No, he's denying something. He's talking about the negative qualities of the Bryster, who is distant, who is dispassionate, who is not so close to earth. And now he is saying that no, yet still steadfast, still unchangeable. Okay. Though he is steadfast, though he is unchangeable, even then. So this word no, it amplifies that the poet has come to a decision. The poet has come to a decision that even if you are unchangeable, you are steadfast, even then I don't want to be a part of this kind of distant, uninvolved love. This will not suit for me. The poet's voice is cynic here, and he is negating this kind of love that you may be steadfast, you may be unchangeable, you may be fixed, you may be constant, but I don't want this kind of love. I want more. So what does he want? He wants passionate love. He wants sensuous love. He wants sensuous love. Passionate love. Pillowed upon my fair love's ripening breast. Pillowed upon. So he prefers sensuous love. Pillowed upon. He wants to use her little love as pillow. Fair love. Fair love means his beloved. Ripening breast means the breast, the bosom which is developing. Not developed, but he is developing. So it is said that there is a reference to Fanny Brown. Even Keats' own sister's name is Fanny. And Fanny Brown is actually his sister Fanny's friend, and Keats fell in love with her, fell in love with her in 1818. Okay. So here it is said that he is describing Fanny Brown. To feel forever its soft fall and swell. He can feel the fall and swell of her breast, of her ripening breast. Awake forever in a sweet unrest. Sweet unrest, oxymoron. How can be unrest sweet? But sweet unrest, essence, this unrest is due to the excitement. Due to excitement. So these lines indicate or hint at the closeness of the lover and the beloved in human world. Closeness of lover and beloved in human world of love. The lover is very near to his lady love, pillowed upon her breast. He takes rest at the breast of her lady love and even hears the breathing sound of her excitement. But this kind of closeness or proximity is not found in the love between the Brightstar and the earth. So that is the difference of Brightstar's love and poet's love. The bright star, even in the human world, there is feeling, but in the world of the bright star, there is only watching, gazing. These types of words are used for the bright star. Watching, gazing, these all are for bright star, and all the sensuous pleasures, feelings are for the poet. So the poet speaker wants this closeness in human love, but at the same time he desires that love should be steadfast and unchangeable, that of bright star. So he wants the amalgamation of combination of both love. Still to hear her tender taken breath. So still, why this repetition? Still means always, forever. He is giving emphasis. Her tender taken breath. Tender taken means gently drawn. And so live ever. And so live ever means at all times, or else soon to death. Soon to death means faint to death. So you must remember this point, that the poet wants the closeness of human love, the sensuality, and at the same time he desires that the love should be steadfast like the bright star. So he want a perfect amalgamation of both these qualities from these two worlds, and he is telling that if he does not get such love, it is better to die soon to death. Soon means faint, and in this word faint means die unconsciously. Die unconsciously. So unconsciously, when death comes unconsciously, it means it is painless death. We all wish for painless death. Even Keats wished for this type of death in his poem Endymion, and Nightingale, in Ode to Nightingale, after hearing the exuberance of the nightingale, he wishes for that painless death. This is a perfect time to die. So he is saying that if he does not get that kind of fulfillment in love, there will be a frustration, and in that frustration it is better to die. So he longs for a kind of love in which there will be not only the steadfastness but also the intimacy. He wants both steadfastness plus intimacy. Okay. So this is the life he wants, and if he does not get it, it's better to die. Okay, let's die. If you don't get it, let's die. He has no desire to let such a sensuous love only. He wants both. He is not desiring only the bright star steadfastness, that distant love, or again he is not only for the physical or sensuous love. He wants the combination of both. Okay. Now we have finished Bright Star. If you feel you have any question regarding this poem, you can ask me by commenting below. And thank you for staying with me. Have a great day. Bye.